Hey everyone, it's Erin Hennessy from Blush Aesthetics. I wanted to come to you and talk about body sculpting. So, whether you are on a weight loss journey or you are at your goal weight or you're looking into how to just kind of perfect those areas that bug you, I think it's really important to know a couple of things from the perspective of someone who offers these treatments, as far as whether or not you're a good candidate or just some things to think about before you make the appointment for a consultation. So I know that I have a lot of patients that are here and folks that follow us from other states and other countries even, and I think that this is just going to be good information to know before you move forward. So there's two different types of body sculpting. One is non-surgical and one is surgical. So surgical body sculpting is better for people who have larger areas that they want addressed. So if they tend to have a little bit more padding in the abdomen area, maybe on the lateral thighs, on the inner thighs, on the sides where we call the flanks, or if there's areas, kind of within, we call it the bra fat area. I know that's not like super specific. Or if there's a lot of lax skin also with some of that area that won't go away with diet and exercise, you might be a great surgical candidate because they can address both of those issues surgically very, very well. For those who are at a healthy BMI, they're, dieting or exercising. I shouldn't even say dieting, but having a healthy intake of food, exercising, they're living a healthful lifestyle. They just have a couple areas that bother them. They might be a really good candidate for non-surgical body sculpting. How do we do that? There are injections like Kybella that help to dissolve permanently those fatty areas. It is FDA approved for the submental area, which is this little area under the chin that a lot of people have, just unfortunately, that was passed down from mom or dad, that if you look at them, it doesn't matter whether or not the weight fluctuates, they have that little area that bugs them. Great candidate for Kybella. Small itty bitty little pockets that can be reduced with Kybella, fantastic. For those that maybe have a little bit more of I wouldn't say a large area, but an isolated area like the lower abdomen or maybe the sides or maybe the back, or the back of the arms, different areas like that. And it just needs a little bit of love, a little bit of, kind of tightening up and just making look smooth, back of the thighs, some, cellulitic areas. You might be a great candidate for non-surgical body sculpting. So, the things to ask when you go to an appointment for a consultation are, first of all, how long have you been doing this procedure? Because I think that's really important. Second of all, you want to know what they offer, whether it's cool sculpting, true sculpting. We do tripolar radio frequency sculpting at Blush, and we love it. It's definitely, for the right candidate, does an amazing job. But you want to know what they have and why they chose it. I think those are two really important questions. The other thing you want to do is ask for before and after pictures that are of patients who were treated in the office by the person who's going to do your treatments. So there's a lot of different pictures that are out there that people maybe pull from other practices or they get from the company. And those pictures are great because it shows what that machine can do. But a lot of these machines are user dependent, or, the person who is doing the actual treatment is really the one who is kind of appropriating it in a way that gets those results. So I think it's important to see before and afters of a person or several patients, maybe who have the same issue as you. So if you want to get some sort of body sculpting in the abdomen, I would ask to look at patients' pictures before and after who have an abdomen that looks similar to yours, because I think it gives you a good idea of what that machine and also what that operator is capable of. So these are just really, I think, good things to know and ask before you're even going to a consultation and looking at these options. So we do offer tripolar at Blush, and we love it. It is a little bit, I would say, more comfortable than some of the other ones, but it also is, like we were talking about, operator dependent. So instead of just attaching a piece of machine onto a person, this is something that's actually done by our operator to sculpt the body in a way that our patients want to see. And so we're very honest about who is or isn't a candidate for this. And if you're not a candidate necessarily for non-surgical, we do work with Dr. Jeff Kessler from the surgical standpoint, and we'll be very honest about which mechanism you're a better candidate for. So if you're wondering and you're in the Toledo area, please come and see us. And our consultations are complimentary. We're happy to chat with you about that. If you're elsewhere and you're looking in your area for a provider, definitely ask those questions. Have a consultation before making a decision, and make sure that you're seeing those before and afters so you can get a good idea if that's something that you're going to be really happy with. So I hope this helps you guys. Have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you on social media soon, or hopefully we see you in person soon. Have a good one. Bye.